Hey, what's going on? So this is my carrier, and I built it primarily just to carry other aircraft and be defensible enough. Also as a mining ship. So on the left side I have mining ships. On the right side I have strike craft, and you can see one of them over there on the landing platform right now. But something I just finished, which I'm pretty stoked about, is the bay doors, which I use just normal motors for, rotors rather. If I can find them. Oh, there they are. Right, R, rotor. So first I turn them off because I don't want them moving while I'm adjusting them, just in case I mess something up. But I had to set their lower limit and upper limit so that they wouldn't slam into the ship or slam into the turrets up above. So basically to open them I just reverse the RPM direction on each one. They're reversed on each side, so you just throw them to the other value, plus or -1, and then turn them on. And up they go. Unfortunately, you can only really attach them on one side, so the door tends to wobble a bit. You'll see the inertial dampeners kind of fire off here. See, as the motors kind of flare up when the doors kind of wobble. But it works pretty well. They don't fly off when I'm flying, and pretty cool. So there are all my strike craft. I just finished building them. They're kind of modeled after. Well, first, really, I started with just the minimal, saucered plate, and then I built just as necessary on top of that, and then added a little, design flair for fun. So, yeah, that's pretty much them, and that's my carrier. Yeah, took about maybe 8 hours total to design and build it, and it'd be cool if the armaments worked. I'd really like to see what they're going to do with that in the future, but we'll see about that. So, actually, here, I'll show you what I can do here. So, pretty standard ship, really. Up, down, left, right, forward. I have machine guns mounted right below the pilot, and then of course the missiles are mounted in the wings above. I try to get them as centered as possible. It tends to really help when you're aiming at something. I don't know if you can see that. So they're pretty much dead in the middle. That way you're shooting at what you're flying at instead of having to do some kind of weird slew correction to try to hit what's in front of you, but you're not pointing at it. So, but as soon as you get close, of course, it kind of drops down. Pretty good maneuverability on this. I've only got one single large engine in the back there, and I've got it pretty heavily armored. Although, if I anywhere, oops. So if I show you this, create a little copy there. These things, even with heavy armor, which this thing is completely comprised of heavy armor, it really takes about one hit to the face or to the side here, and it's toast. You can see the starting to list, and pretty much every component in the thing just exploded. The cockpit, all the reactors, and I don't know if that's a chain reaction, but you see it's gutted all the way through the back of it, just blew its whole guts out. So, but that's a direct rocket attack, and I gotta think that if you're really zipping this thing around, it's gonna be harder to hit with rockets. But, it is what it is. If you got 100 of these things swarming around you, it's gonna be pretty tough to kill them. So, anyway, that's my little carrier and my little fleet here. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed watching it, and keep engineering them space engineering. All right.